But speaking of music, let's get into some of these topics and shit.
Let's do it.
How y'all feel about like AI and like Chat GPT and like all this shit that's coming out right now?
I've seen it, but I never tried it.
You never tried none of it?
That's what I be saying. Like, I be seeing stuff, but I don't really be getting too deep into all that stuff that be on the internet and stuff. Like, I know it's evolving with the world and stuff, but I just be focused on my reality, I swear.
I mean, it's gonna come a part of your reality.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it, though.
soon.
I think it's dope. Like, they even got one for tattooing and stuff where you can type in certain stuff and it'll create a picture for you and you can just...
Oh, I ain't know that. I ain't even seen that one yet.
Yeah.
But I was talking about more on the music side because pretty much you can fucking make any artist right now sing any song and it pretty much sound exactly like them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a clip or two and y'all tell me if this actually sound like the artist. Yeah, we got Ariana Grande right here. You know, that's Drake's song right there.
Yeah.
That sound like her to you?
Honestly, I'm not so familiar with her voice.
I agree. I was gonna ask, could we hear like a real
but
Y'all not familiar with Ariana?
I know who she is, but I don't listen to her music enough to tell you like that sounds like her or not.
I can tell y'all that sound exactly like her.
But it sounds like a good singer for sure.
That's a computer singing.
It didn't sound artificial.
Yeah, absolutely.
It sounds a little auto-tuning, but so does all music.
All music. Everybody use auto-tune.
Dude, if you get a right engineer behind that now, you can just like pull that kind
You can do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I know y'all familiar with Kendrick though.
Okay, yeah.
This is my voice without the Kendrick Lamar AI voice filter. And
this is my voice with the Kendrick Lamar voice filter. Let it run, GC. Let it run.
But you could tell that was something.
Wish I could go back to the beginning. Are they gonna go and fake a Kendrick?
I don't know.
They could never capture all my lessons. My objective is simply heaven. In case you let get the message. Let him pray. Let him pray. Just let him pray. Let him pray.
But this is just the beginning of this shit. They just came out with this shit and it already sounds like 80% ish like the motherfucker.
I don't know what they using right now specifically, but that's just like what the public can actually like access right now.
Right.
Yep.
What do you think what they have if you can pay the money and you have the crazy computer power and all that shit?
The possibilities are crazy. Now, you being a DJ, right?
Yeah.
This next clip is from David Guetta, and he actually sampled Eminem's voice and used it at a show. And I think that's kind of like ethically kind of fucked up, but yeah, here you go. Wait, let me rewind that shit.
This is the future rave sound. I'm getting lost in an underground. This is the future rave sound. I'm getting lost in an underground.
Eminem, bro. There's something that I made as a joke, and it works so good. I could not believe it. I
But you know what's
discovered
funny?
those websites that
We're
are
gonna
about
explain how he do
AI.
that shit.
Basically, you can write lyrics in the style of any artist you like. So I typed, write a verse in the style of Eminem about future rave. And I went to another AI website that can recreate the voice. I put the text in that and I played the record and people went nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, number one is I just love that guy. I hate his music, not hate, but I'm not a fan of his
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
But he's like I just like him as a person. He has a crazy documentary, by the way. It's called "And Then There Was the Beat" or something. It's
Okay,
it's
I gotta
really
check
dope.
that out.
Really, it's his story in the background. It's really crazy about Ibiza and shit. But it's funny how when Eminem comes up, the whole crowd doesn't give a fuck, and then there is the triplet bass sound that's just one note, and the whole crowd goes,
I'll never understand that shit.
Me either, but that's like the whole video is about fucking Eminem and nobody gives a fuck, right? And then it goes like, and then they go crazy. Like, dude, I don't really know. Like, does the vocal not work? I got no idea, but that's just EDM. Fun fact is, it really sounded okay.
Yeah.
It really did sound okay. It's gonna get interesting at a point where somebody does a weird remix, whatever it is, original track, whatever, but with an AI voice, and it becomes a hit. That's gonna be interesting then, cause who's gonna get the money then?
I think both.
No, but do you own the right to your style of voice? Like, can I imitate your voice and then still own all the licensing right and the publishing right to it? Publishing, of course, but you get my point. Do you have a copyright to your voice?
Own vocal inflection and like how you sound if it's not you delivering the performance?
Yeah,
that's a good question, because I feel like a lot of hip hop is just other rappers mimicking their favorite rapper and not being able to sound 100% like them and eventually venturing off into their own style.
It's all a bad copy.
Yes.
It's a bad copy that then actually hits a new nail on the head. But you actually tried to do something totally different.
Yes. Even Eminem explained that shit one time in the video. He said he was trying to sound like Big L or something like that, but couldn't never really get there, and then ended up where he was musically and shit. But this shit can sound exactly like your motherfucking ass.
Technically not. Not 100%. It's not
the Kendrick one wasn't that
not
good.
Yet. Not yet.
It's just, but it's probably not even gonna get there, and it doesn't have to. As long as I'm just going with the legal point. I'm trying to like, don't even go 100%. So it's better for you on the legal stance that you can say it's not 100% you. People just think it's you. It's not, right? Like, and where is your? I call it copyright, but where is your right to your voice from a law point of view? I don't know.
Well, maybe people gonna have to like start like copywriting like the actual voices or something, if that's even possible.
I don't think.
Well, I mean, when that's involved, I think you got.
They gonna have to come up with some kind of laws.
As long as they don't use your likeness, your name, as long as that, because that's definitely a branding thing, right? That's yours. As long as they don't say it's Kanye, but it sounds like fucking Kanye.
But you can,
Your
you know how to
voice
brand
is your
and shit.
name.
You know, not necessarily, but you
Why
know they
not?
can just call it like AI Drake, and it ain't like it ain't just Drake no more, or they can add a letter in there or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that's like, remember when they had what was his name, the fake Drake dude,
Izzy Drake.
Izzy Drake.
I mean, but Drake was finna sue the shit out of him.
Right. So I mean, couldn't he do the same thing with his voice? If you got AI Drake,
But you cannot call yourself Sports Nike and say, yeah, look, it's not. I'm not infringing on any right because you're still using the brand name.
The Nike,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you or call your restaurant Burger McDonald's, right? Like you gotta leave their name out.
Yeah,
so
true
as long
that.
as he has something blah blah Drake in his name, he's gonna get his ass sued. But
you can
once
call it like
once you just
Blake
leave
or
it
something.
out- exactly.
that's crazy.
I think that shit gonna get real crazy, man. Even with not just voice, but like you can even
Everything,
like make
everything.
AI like people,
So
like
would it
faces,
be a point to
videos.
listen to artists at that point?
That's what I'm saying.
'Cause
Music,
you can
music,
go home and make
the value of
the songs
music
you wanna hear from the
already.
artist.
The value of music already went down with streaming and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna go down even further, I think, because somebody gonna come out with a fucking app where you can just type in your favorite artist and type in a song, or even type in the lyrics, and it'll make the whole fucking song and the beat for you. Then what's the purpose of like
but
having a
let's be
favorite
honest.
artist anymore?
But let's be honest, it's the story. Let's be honest. Why is hip hop hip hop? It's the fucking story behind the artist. Is the authenticity that you wrote the own shit. That's why everybody kept hating on fucking.
I gotta push back on that, bro. That's what it used to be
Yeah,
about.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But it's gonna be more emphasis on that than I hope at least.
Thanks for watching this clip of the Quote Goats podcast. I truly hope you enjoyed yourself and maybe even learned something new. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a clip, short, or full episode of the show. See you guys next time. Peace.